Check, check, check. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. We are here with Game Boy Advance randomizer wheel, where we spin the wheel and see which of 75 potential Game Boy Advance games the wheel will land on. If it lands on a game and we play it and we don't like it, it gets removed from the list, and we are taking suggestions to make the list longer. If you think of a video game that you want to see on the randomizer list, you want to watch me play, we will see about that game getting spun. I'm messing with my cables here. I guess I could show the wheel. It's too loud. I gotta turn that down. It's bothering me. All right. This is the randomizer wheel. Look at all those Game Boy games. Fancy seeing you. Michael, what's up, brother? Yeah, good to see you. You'll be glad to know we are planning that Lego Star Wars co-op stream on Sunday. We're working it out. The thumbnail is made. I have a second controller I need to test out and make sure that it works. But if all goes to plan, we're getting Carly in here and we're doing. I think it's been. She probably has played very little Lego Star Wars in her life, and we're gonna play our way through Lego Star Wars, the original one. For probably the PS2, we're just going to emulate it. It's going to be a good time. Man, look at these 75 baller games. I'm about to spin the wheel here in a minute so we can just get started. Play novel, Silent Hill. I forgot that's on there. Metroid Fusion. There's some good stuff on here. Duke Nukem Advance. There's some good stuff I'm excited to play. Fucking Aragon. Oh, man. Oh, and of course, got the timer. Gotta have the timer. How's the music? Is the music hopefully it's not too loud? That stream promises to be fun. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. I think I'll just have fun playing some Lego Star Wars with her. And she likes the Star Wars. She rewatched the Star Wars movies with me earlier this year. It's been a few months, but we watched episodes 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we saw 3 in theaters when it came back out again. So I think she should be readied up for the stream. Level seem fine. Good. All right, I'm looking through this list, wondering if I have any hopes of what it'll land on. I'm really curious about. Where was it? It's on here. There's a Batman, Rise of Sin Tzu. I'm really curious about Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. I don't know what that's about, but that I think looks fun. Smuggler's Run for the GBA seems fun too. I played some of Smuggler's Run for the PS2 via emulation when I was doing my Jack 3 video. Man, I need another video to pop off like that Jack 3 video did, man. That one did really well. And I guess I'm just gonna have to hope these Bond videos do good. I think once I get to Nightfire, Everything or Nothing, I think those videos have high potential to do really, really good. I just got to get to them. Doing the world is not enough right now, but that's not the point. We're about to hop in. In 2 more minutes, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Rebel Star Tactical Command. I don't even know what that is. Who her favorite character is and why it's Rey. She's never seen the Disney movies. At least not that I know of. She may have seen The Force Awakens in theaters, but I don't think she remembers it. Although I do wonder what her favorite Star Wars character is. If she comes in here on stream, I'll ask her for you guys. Remind me, if she does make a cameo here on stream, remind me to ask her what her favorite Star Wars character is. One more minute, and we're going to spin her up. Cheers, fellas. For a second there, I thought I had two different, a duplicate name on there, but Binding Blade and Blazing Blade are 2 different games. Teen Titans 2, The Brotherhood's Revenge. Do I have Teen Titans 1 on there? I'm sure I do. Metroid Zero Mission. That looks cool. I played Metroid Fusion as a kid, and I remember liking it. Need for Speed Underground 2 is still on there. They probably should have just made that like a top-down Grand Theft Auto style game. I don't know what the hell CT Special Forces 3 Bioterror is. All right, time to spin the wheel, everybody. It's time. It's 6:35. Let's spin her up and see what we get. Whoosh. Die Hard trilogy, and you're gonna end up setting down a duck station, tracking it down. Oh wait. Oh. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. This should be good. Dude, I played the Die Hard trilogy as a kid, and I thought that game was dope. Ring. That's a great game because each of the three is a different. Like Die Hard 1 looks like the Tomorrow Never Dies, like third-person shooter. Die Hard 2 was like on the rails, and then Die Hard 3 with a Vengeance is, or I think it's just Die Hard with a Vengeance, is like a car game. It's like Crazy Taxi. Getting it set up, and then we're playing The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring for the Game Boy Advance. I can't believe this is a real game that exists. So many of these Game Boy Advance games are just shocking that they even exist. Given the pretense of in time to be a Lord of the Rings channel, I'm not nearly passionate enough about Lord of the Rings to be a Lord of the Rings only channel. Now, Star Wars I could probably do. Be one, yeah. I could probably handle Star Wars being a Star Wars only channel. I mean, all of my most popular videos have been Star Wars, so. Here we go. Incredible. Tolkien Enterprises. I think this game, Shadows of Mordor, great game actually. The Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor are super good. I think this game might predate the film, because I remember they did a Fellowship of the Ring game. Oh, I gotta set the timer. Wow, they're really hitting us with this. Is that Bilbo? Yeah, why would I want to play the game? My dear Bagginses and Boffins, took Scrubs, Chubs, and Proudfoots, Proud Feet. For my 11th birthday. I'm afraid I'll be leaving now. Okay, this must be post-movie. Top tier animation, yeah. Absolutely baller animation. Oh my gosh. What is this, a visual novel? I've seen these movies a quadrillion times. I know the story. That's the biggest problem with adaptations, is they try to tell you the story of the movie that you clearly already like. Ugh. Am I Frodo now? Am I Elijah Wood? Hobbiton? It was discussed all over Hobbiton. I'm pretty sure that's not the name of this place. Billowing out behind him while he walks backwards. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, he's got drip. He's dripped out. I'm gonna change my I should change my channel's profile picture to that portrait of Frodo right there. That'd be so funny. Bring them all, and in the darkness bind them. Sauron seeks the ring. Begging your pardon, sir. I ain't dropping no eaves. Oh my gosh, I can actually play the game now. Oh, we can swap characters. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I picked up a gold coin. A coin! Treasure. Okay, so it's like kind of a top-down wandering game. Exploration. This is quite the soundtrack. The region or country, Hobbiton is the town of it. Is that true? Is that real? I'm surprised I don't know that if that's the case. I don't remember Bag End being this fucking big. Okay, that's character select screen. This must be like inventory. Can I use the ring? Okay, so it's built like an adventure game. Flat out bricks in Frodo's mouth, Randall from Clerks 2. Yeah. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Who is this? Sancho Proudfoot? Why are you in Bag End? Did I wind up in somebody else's house? Oh, look at this. I'm in the Shire. There won't be a Shire to go back to, Pippin. I'm going on an adventure. Into this person's house. What's up, Gaffer? Pipe, the best pipe weed. Bag into some bullshit. Yeah, what's going on with that? It is funny they just let you wander around. You know, massive Lord of the Rings fans would probably enjoy this just because they get to wander around the Shire like this. Okay, I can't go in there. Okay, I can come in here. Milo Burrows. Okay, so I'm supposed to bring him some dried leaves. This is the game. This feels like one of those games that might like accidentally take you forever to beat. Can't give him that. We're vibing. Who's this? Mr. Goodbody? Pippin was here not long ago? Okay. There's only one return, okay, and it ain't the king, it's of the Jedi. I mean, he was spitting facts with that line, though. Off on a journey down the Crick Hollow, Master Frodo? Can't say I approve. You might run into outside the Hobbiton. You may even have to do some fighting. Scarecrow. Won't fight back. 5 hours direct flight from New Zealand. If I want to visit the Shire, I can think of better ways with skiing and snowboarding. Damn, dude. If I lived within 5 hours of the Shire, I'd have already visited. Have you been there before? I can't believe they're giving me turn-based combat. What? I can't do anything because I don't have a weapon. They needed a longer or a larger soundtrack. Brandy Buck. I don't trust Gandalf. There's a sword. I'll be needing that. Okay, I spent my gold coin on this. I will equip that. And now I can go fight the Scarecrow. Riveting gameplay, I know. You'd think they would have at least programmed in a battle song. Okay, so this is how combat works. Okay, so I leveled up. That's good. Okay, now how do I get out of here? How do I go on my adventure? I'm ready to go on my adventure. The wheels are as big as him. That's crazy. How do I go on my adventure? I guess not through here. Maybe it's a different path? It's like this direction. If I take one more step, it'll be the furthest I've ever got from home. If I can get out of here. We can't go without Pip. Oh, we gotta go find Pippin. New Zealand is that it's got the second highest density of New Zealanders anywhere in the world, right? Australia has a lot of New Zealanders? Is that Pippin? Okay, so there's all these sub-objectives. Music is peaceful, yeah, but it's a little repetitive. I have all these sub-objectives I need to... Is that Pippin? Come on, Pippin, we're trying to get out of here. That's not him. Pippin? You see him on your travels, will you give him this? Sure. Amos Appledore. Pippin? Sega Arcade Classics on the wheel? Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, now I have a stick. Okay, well, I've almost got what I need for a walking stick. Cabbage. I don't know what that's going to be for, but I might need it. Okay, I have the stick. Okay, I don't have the leaves for that guy. I do have mushrooms for somebody. Noticeable number of citizens to Australia since our economy is doing so much better, and we have a reciprocal border where you don't need a visa to move between. Really? That's really cool. Dang, you can just come and go as you want. Okay, Pippin was here, but where is Pippin now? What was the other thing? I needed a stick and something else for that guy to make me a walking stick. There we go. Should I start doing like 4-hour streams on Saturdays? For the people I got watching, if I was to do like one long stream a week, what would be the best day for that, you think? Wait, no, what do I need for that? Oh, that's the message for Apple door. What a bop. Okay, I must not have the supplies I need. Favorite GBA games? Got 4 games in one cart. Damn good version. Outrun. Oh, really? I'll have to go check and see if it's on the list. We're getting close to calling time on this, so. Giving you attention, Evan? I don't know. You make a good point, Michael. Well, you wouldn't have to be there for the whole stream. But I think when you do extra long streams, YouTube recommends your stream more and more and more. And I can pick up more regular viewers by extending my stream time. It's not something I necessarily want to do, but I think I'm gonna I gotta do something. My channel is fucking dying, guys. So I've been thinking about doing like one long stream a week just to try to build up. How peculiar. Put to sleep by this banger check, background check. Yeah, they hired a guy to make them one song for the whole game. Anytime I see you live, I usually, yeah, Eric, I see you in my lives most of the times, brother. You're always tuning in. I see BJ Blazkowicz pop in the chat, and I'm like, there's Eric. 4-hour Wolfenstein 3D stream. It's actually a pretty good idea. What if I did that? What if I just played Wolfenstein 3D for like 4 hours? Alright, time, guys. There it is. Live has been going. Hope you've been doing great. Steven Even, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm gonna have to start live streaming a lot more. Is it this? Oh, wait, no, I think it's this. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna have to start live streaming a lot more. Alright, what a banger. Keep on list. Alright, everybody vote. Frodo Baggins, what's up, Scott Stinger? You came in at the tail end of Fellowship of the Ring. I can't listen to this track anymore. Alright, guys, are we keeping this one on the list, or are we removing it? Alright, I'm seeing already we're at 100%. One person voted, but they voted to get that game off the list. Can't say I blame them. Yeah, that seems like a game that that you would have to invest a lot of time into. Do I have any stream cred until you've done one of the Amnesia games or some Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I haven't done either of those. Those are good ideas, though. I'm kind of tricking myself out right now with the idea of just streaming the entirety of Wolfenstein 3D. So that sounds like a lot of fun. That was one of my childhood games. I would fucking lose my mind. But that makes for good streaming content. Me, like, going insane slowly from looking at all of the same looking rooms. I get some donations that way. Maybe I'll do that on on a Saturday. Maybe on Saturday I'll do a 4-hour mint. I'll do a 4-hour live stream of Wolfenstein 3D. All right, we got 2 votes, both to remove the game. We don't have that many people. I'll let it sit for another 30 seconds, and then we're pulling the Fellowship of the Ring off of the list. I think I own one of the Five Nights at Freddy games on Steam from like 15 years ago. Do the series right through to the machine game stuff. I would probably stop after Wolfenstein 2009. I liked the New Order okay, but if I did the New Order, I would feel like I needed to do New Colossus and Old Blood, and both of those games are like cringy. All the rooms built like squats. I can't believe they did that. Can you imagine John Romero just like, I'm a genius, modeling all of his rooms like swastikas? Oh, man. That's so funny. That game got banned in so many countries, despite the fact that it was about killing Nazis, which is crazy. I still have the first level memorized. All of the secrets, skipping straight to level 10. That first level was my childhood, man. We only had the shareware version, so we only had episode 1. It wouldn't be until way later in my life that I went back and played episodes 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't think I beat any of them all the way through. I think the shareware version may have had episodes 2 and 3. Return to Castle Wolfenstein would be sick. That's a favorite, dude. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Oh, such a good fucking game. Honestly, the original Wolfenstein trilogy are some of the greatest games ever. I thought Raven Software's, I think it was Raven that did it, Raven Software's 2009 Wolfenstein was fantastic. Anybody, look, where's that picture of Vin Diesel? Hang on. Real men never speak ill of. A real man never speaks ill. Hang on, I gotta find it. Where's the template? Here we go. Alright, this is me with Wolfenstein 2009 right here. A real man never speaks ill. Wait, hang on. Let me do the... Wrong. No, that's right. He's doing it like this. A real man never speaks ill of Wolfenstein 2009 by Raven Software. All right, let's spin the wheel. I'm ending this poll. We're removing. We are removing the Fellowship of the Ring. Sorry, guys. It's got to go. All right, time to spin it up. Spider-Man Mysterio's Menace. Let's go. A Wolfenstein movie with the dude who plays Reach would be so sick. Watch that Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. That's pretty close. I mean, Henry Cavill plays the more closer to the BJ character, but the guy who plays Reacher is in it. All right, what is it? Spider-Man Mysterio's Menace. Hopefully this is good. Let's go. For those who didn't know, I voiced Spider-Man in 2 YouTube motion comics. I should do a full stream where I react to my own voice act work in the Spider-Man motion comics. Playing Bartek, dude, it's been forever since I saw you in a stream. Where you been, man? What's good, brother? I'm setting up the Spider-Man. It looks like this one's like inspired by the 90s series. That's good. I can already feel it. This one's gonna be fire. I don't know how I know, but somehow I know this is gonna be fire. Is that Tombstone? Music Return to Castle Wolfenstein is so good that every Wolfenstein Doom mod I played has it. It's because it's so good. It is good. Yeah, Return to Castle Wolfenstein is one of the best games from that decade. Nice to see you. You're fine. Okay, great, man. I'm glad to have you in the stream. We're gonna play on easy. Mary Jane says, "Hey Peter, I just won some new goldfish at the amusement park, but I forgot to pick up a fishbowl for them. I'll pick one up for you. Hang on a sec." I gotta do my Peter Parker voice. I haven't voiced Peter in a year. Reports are coming in on a rampant criminal activity around the downtown New York area. Police won't comment on whether these incidents are connected. Trouble has been reported at Pier 54, the Empire Metals Foundry, as well as massive mob activity downtown. People are being warned to stay indoors. Mary Jane, something's come up. I gotta go. Peter, just don't forget my fishbowl. This was on PS. Was it really? You ever think about playing Doom mods on here? There's so many to choose from. I had not thought about that. You think I should do a stream where I just play random Doom mods? Maybe I could do that for like 4 hours. Just why don't you suggest some Doom mods, Eric? Interesting, it's kind of reminds you of the old game, different music. Oh, okay. I'm not old game gods. Is the name of the game gods? Is it like a Greek myth thing, or? It's gonna be a long night. Oh, that's cool. Can we select which location we want to go to? All right, we'll start in downtown. That's cool. It lets us select a location. Okay. Oh, dude. Now, you see, now we're talking. Now. Playing my house style. I'm not playing my house. I'm not playing my house style WOD. It's not happening. I do want to play Total Chaos. When is that coming out? That's a game. Oh, shit. That guy's. Yo, I can web swing? Bruh. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. Alright, green guys. Yo. Alright, this slaps. This is fire. Green armor. Oh, dude, I used to own a little toy of this chrome Spider-Man. Okay, obviously I gotta. Blade of Agony is a good one. Blade of Agony. That could be something. Maybe we'll do. I am kind of thinking about this Wolfenstein stream though. I think I might do some kind of. I gotta think of a way to package that gimmick. Streaming Wolfenstein 3D for 4 hours or something like that. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, my web meter is full. Bro, this is so good. I don't think you guys understand. We can wall crawl? We can do it all, man. We got webs. I gotta find a way to get up there. Interesting. Heretical Doom is a great mod. What is that? Is that just Heretic? Based on Carlos' reaction to the harem jutsu in the last stream, you should give Age Doom credit. Nuh-uh. I wouldn't play that on my own life. That's too degenerate for me. Here we go. What is my goal here? I should have looked at the objective. I should have looked at the objective and figured out. Oh, I got something. Bro, this might be the best game I've played on stream. I mean, for the Game Boy Advance randomizer at least. Got an Italian pizza place, just like New York. Okay, but now I'm lost. I for real don't know what to do. Y, L, and D, attorneys who care. Who is that from Marvel? Is that actual Marvel, or they just make that up? It's not Murdoch. It's one of those wads you've been screenshot online but never tell. I'm not doing that. Keep B-Man99 with the $4.99. What's up, brother? Hey, B-Man, great to see you in the stream. Thank you for tuning in, man. Damn. You already see what it is. We out here Spider-Manning it up. Wall crawling, doing a little. We do a little. It's called we do a little wall crawling. Did that give me light? Fuck. We gotta stay down. I say we gotta stay down and immediately stand up. That could have been avoided. Channel in here called Icarus Lives Doom Mod Madness. Great channel, catalog of mod. Really? Icarus Lives Doom Mod Madness. Okay, I'll remember that in case I want to do because I streamed Call of the Void, and that did marginally well. I'm about to die, fellas. I think I have lives though. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, that was just my armor. Oh. Ah! Okay, now it's getting hard to control. This is it. Oh, no, I gotta do Spider-Man voice. This is it, Hammerhead. You've got nowhere to go. Dick again, web face. I gotta puff my cheeks out like a gangster. Get him, boys. Been blown away by some of the Quake 2 mods I saw a little while back. Completely changed up the game look, feel. Doom mods, you can always tell you're playing Doom, which is good as well. Call of the Void was crazy, but is there a specific Quake mod Quake 2 mod that you're thinking of? Something like really good? I think we're out of time for the Spider-Man game. I don't remember if I turned the thing over. Bottom time to escape into that nightclub. I'll track him down soon enough. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save state that. Let's run a poll. All right, everybody, vote. Are we keeping Spider-Man on the list, or are we kicking it to the curb? This looks great. The only thing it's missing is the music from Pizza Delivery PS2 Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I agree. It is good. This is the best one I've played. Easily the best one I played yet. Okay, looks based on the votes we got coming in, people want to keep Spidey, which is good. I'm fine with that staying on there. If it lands back on that, I am thrilled to jump back into it. That game is good. We got probably one more for the stream tonight, and I'm really thinking about it because I know we're doing, for those of you watching, I know we're doing a Lego Star Wars stream on Sunday, me and Carly, and I might do a Wolfenstein stream on Saturday because now I'm thinking about it. 007 Quake 2, is that a real thing? I gotta look that up. Holy shit, that's a real thing. This is just its own game. This is just a free game. It doesn't even require Quake 2. Is this like a GoldenEye this is just a total conversion mod. This is somebody just actually made a game on the id Tech 2 engine. That's crazy. And now I just found a wiki of mods. Holy shit. Oblivion for Quake 2? What the fuck? The Citadel? What the fuck? How did I not know these exist? Oh, I thought this was like a total convert. This is just a new story. Fuck, it's got units and everything. I can't do another one of those. Has some bangers as well. Yeah, I see that Quake 1 has a bunch of total conversions as well. Alien Quake, Blood Mage. Man. Fan community. X-Men, The Ravages of Apocalypse. Quake total conversion mod. That is crazy. Damn. We keeping Spidey? Alright, we're keeping Spider-Man. Let's go. Spider-Man is staying. Small scale fan creation didn't even be part of the wider zeitgeist. Still, it's so cool. Alright, I'm glad Spidey's staying. Let's spin another wheel, shall we? It's gonna be the last one of the night, so. Back in 2010, I remember playing Quake 2 all the way through while listening to Carcass. Yeah, that is good. Those games would be good to just, like, kick back. Oh! Play novel Silent Hill. It's funny that I brought that up at the beginning of stream and then we get it. Quake Kart? You gotta be fucking with me. Ain't no way Quake Kart is real. Holy shit, I think it's real. How is this a real thing?
Hey everybody. Since I've been
Hang on. I don't want to listen to. I just want to see gameplay. Alright, I don't have time with this. We gotta play novel Silent Hill. That's fascinating though. It's only in oh, here's a fan translation. We'll do this fan translation. Graybeard, I was around and talking gaming with sweaty neckbeards when a lot of this stuff was new. Let's go. I'm glad there's a fan translation for so many of these old GBA games. Always good to have a Graybeard around. Okay, that fan translation did not exist. All right, let's try this one. This is sketch. All right, we're gonna try it. I'm just gonna scan it for viruses. John Carmack, baby, what a beast! Yeah, what a beast. He is. He's something else, man. Okay, this is not a real. This is not a playable ROM. I'm not doing all this. There's got to be. Is there not just a ROM with the translation already built in? Okay, it looks like you have to do things to make it work. So, like, there is a fan translation, but I'm not trying to do all of this at the end of the stream. So let's spend. I'm gonna leave it on there, and if we get it in one of the first two next time, we might put in the work and change it. All right, we're gonna respin. We're gonna respin. Dizzy Lane, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Another Lord of the Rings game. What's going on right now? The Hobbit Prelude to Lord of the Rings. Oh my gosh, what is this art style? Just got back spin again. I just spun. You missed it. Oh, did I spun off. Oh, shit. I spun. Sorry, guys. I spun off the. I can't show that. Here's what it landed on The Hobbit Prelude to Lord of the Rings. Try to get it set up on your own time and then use it to kick off the next. That's a good idea, actually. Maybe we'll start off the next randomizer stream with 15 minutes of the Silent Hill Play novel. That's a good idea. The Hobbit, does it suck? I've never played it. Is it bad? Is it bad, B-Man? Level with me here. Is it gonna suck? Alright, last one of the night. Tomorrow Never Dies video was great. A lot of nostalgia. You played that game growing up? I did too. I like that game. Alright, here we go. Hobbit, Prelude to the Lord of the Rings. Movies were dog. Well, I like the Hobbit movies. I mean, they're a far, far fall from the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, but I think they're fun little movies. Map. Oh, look at that. It's a map of Middle-earth. Didn't you see the film? I like the films. I won't hear any Hobbit slander on this stream. I think the Hobbit films are fine. What's our name? Why, Bilbo, of course. We'll do Thorin. I'm Thorin. I'm Sorin. Where's the inn? Thorin Oakenshield. We got Gandalf. This looks better than the Fellowship of the Ring game. Good morning. Do you mean it's a good morning whether I like it or not, or that you feel good this morning? Or that it is a morning to be good on? All of them at once. We're okay, but compared to the OG trilogy, there were rushments. Yes, that's true. But pretty much any movies compared to the original Lord of the Rings trilogy pale poorly in comparison. You know what I mean? Like, you got to just compare the Hobbit movies to other modern movies that existed in that time, and then all of a sudden they're phenomenal. Game for your birthday as a kid and playing it so much you get 007 Racing at the same time. Play that way too much. 007 Racing was an interesting one for me. I'm looking forward to playing that one. I'm looking for someone to share an adventure. Adventures, nasty, uncomfortable things. They make a hobbit late for dinner. Good morning. All right, we gotta get this is actually just the dialogue from the story. They had to work with compared to Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I think they're good. I like the Hobbit movies. Now, obviously, this game predates the. This plays just like the. You would think I set it up this way. You would think I planned it to give me Fellowship and The Hobbit on the same stream. Because this plays just like the Fellowship game did, but better. Oh, I got some chicken. Is this the same developers? I didn't look. And the music is less abrasive. I found some meat. Meat looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Where do I go? I'm just running around aimlessly. Bing bang bing bong bing bang bong bing bing bang bing bong. Alright. Oh, now I'm outside. Okay. Watch out for that wizard. Fireworks. Wow. Zelda-like? It not really. It's more like a, I don't know what you would call this. It looks like a looking glass. Yeah, can't wait to hit the MSIM elements. Are those actually in this? Imagine at 15. Surely there's other tracks to hear though, right? Like, it wouldn't just be this for 15 hours. Grandmother Boffin, are you at home? Oh, she's all right. What's the name of that actor who plays Bilbo? Find me some medicine. You would eat this up. I probably would have played it grown up too. I probably would have slapped this cartridge into my GBA and jammed it. Is that the medicine? Oh, that was easy. Maybe she'll give me the key to that. Grandmother Boffin. You see, the thing is, if a game like this existed in the Star Wars IP, it's all I would play. I'm just not I'm not as big of a Lord of the Rings fan as I am in stuff. Like, I need this, but like on Coruscant, playing as an unnamed Jedi Padawan. When I type stuff and realize I'm just talking crap 50% of the time. Hang on, let me get a close look. Alright, noted. Input here. I now see that you're just making stuff up more than 50% of the time. Well, the streams wouldn't be nearly as fun without you, Michael. I'll tell you that. Don't bark at me, good heavens. Somebody get that dog on a leash. Martin Freeman, that's who it was. I'm doing my Martin Freeman impression. Poorly. Don't forget to eat, Mr. Baggins. I liked him in the Sherlock series. I don't care what anybody says. I think the first two... There were 4 seasons, right? The 4th season where they bring in his sister is kind of garbage, but those first 3 seasons I think are kind of fire. Press to sneak, and you can get past that dog. Oh, I gotta let him go to sleep first. We need a burglar. If there had been a Star Wars game like this on GBU, would have been... Yeah, me too. Please don't do Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't think I could do Benedict Cumberbatch. Oh, look, a horse. Okay, I can't interact with him. Can you help me with this cart? The wheels are stuck in the mud and my mule broke loose. Thank you for pushing the cart. More chicken. Never change. These old jars have cluttered up my yard for too long. Could you get rid of them? Let me find anything. Yeah, when people think about Lord of the Rings... Oh, shit. I gotta eat. When people think about Lord of the Rings, this is definitely what they're thinking of. What do you say? Get rid of them and keep anything you find inside of them. Press A to pick up the jar and to throw. Oh, those. Okay, it is a Zelda-like. Some food. Okay, I didn't find anything in them though. Had to concentrate to not type what my wife and I nicknamed Benedict, by the way. Didn't want to upset the good Christian boy. Wouldn't want to upset the good Christian boy indeed. Benisnickle Fumbernickel? Is that what he... Cucumber batch? Being a dick cucumber batch? Or as Star Trek fans call him, Khan. Oh, hello. We're tossing jars. This isn't nearly as insufferable as the Fellowship of the Ring game. If I'd had that game as a kid, I would have been disappointed. This game, I would have been able to tolerate it. I would have been fine playing this. Saw some dwarves come through. Oh, a different song! Saw some dwarves come through here saying they were heading for your home. How odd. I'd better go home right away. Not this Star Trek, man. Break pot equals Zelda-like. That's true. If you can break a pot in a game, it's a Zelda-like immediately. Welcome to the Green Dragon Inn. Give me something strong, barkeep. Never got into Star Trek? Me either. That was always my brother thing. Mr. Baggins? So I came all this way and now it wants me to go back to Bag End. Little tutorial. Taught me how to sneak and how to throw jars, and that's about it. Alright, so if my memory serves, that probably means that there's a bunch of dwarves breaking into my house now. Wasn't I in here already? I didn't find anything? Let's go find Thorin Oakenshield. Any mechanism breaking pots? Did you play that Zelda like from the mid-90s? Diablo? I didn't play Diablo, but I'm pretty sure you can break jars in pots in Call of Duty, so confirmed Zelda-like? Call of Duty is a Zelda-like, confirmed? Be keeping pottery business alive? True. Turn-based OG Star Wars movies, American Dream. That's all I want. That's all I want. Every day that I don't have it, every day that doesn't exist, the timeline worsens. Never heard of that in Pixie Art Southward. Of course. Proper GBA. Ding dong. Ding dong a ling dang. That must be Gandalf for tea. Dwalin, at your service. Bilbo Baggins at yours, but... Here's the next one. They began to arrive already. Balin, at your service. They... Keely, at your service. Feely, at your service. At yours and your family's, but why? Let's join. Let's join. Great scene. I'm glad they coded this in. This is a gem. This is a treasure. This is great. Oh, wow, here they come. Dory at your service. Nori, Ori, Glowin, and Owen. Biffer, Bofer, Bomber, especially Thorin. Biffer. Bofer. Bomber. Where is he? That is certainly a different take on Thorin than we got in the film. You will all stay, I suppose? Going to be looking for this next time you're game shopping. Yeah, it's kind of a gem. I bet this is fun. Dream of Dragons and Adventure. Alright, there we go. That's a good place to call it and start a poll. Keep the Hobbit. Everybody vote. All right, let's have a look. The way that showed up on the stream, he was Thorin half Evan face. Let's go. All right, guys. That was the third game. I think that was fun. Let's Oh, it looks like 2 people want it removed from the list. Let's go. I'm gonna be streaming Friday night as well, by the way, and it's gonna be a reaction stream. It's not gonna be a GBA stream. Does anybody have anything they want to see me react to? Any trailers or anything? If you do, and you're in the Discord, go to the what's the name of the channel in the server? Reaction suggestions or something. Yeah, it's reaction suggestions. It's in the server. Drop it in there. Or just post it here. Let me know what you want to see me. Because I'm going to look at some IGN trailers and figure out some stuff to react to. And then we'll probably end the stream by reacting to Episode 2 or Chapter 2 of the Heir to the Empire adaptation. You're voting to keep it in? Okay, we've got 5 votes. The majority is still saying to remove it from the list. Nothing you want to react to? I hear you. We'll let it run for about another minute. React to Dark Souls 4 announcement? That's not real. Is that real? I'm not seeing anything on Dark Souls 4, so I think you're making that up. I don't really know much about Souls games anyway, so. All right, guys, we've got 6 votes in. 67% on removing the Hobbit from the wheel. If it's removed from the wheel, there will be no more playing it. We won't be spinning it again. So if you want to see more Hobbit on one of these streams potentially, you better vote yes because it's about to get removed. There's the remove button. Any Lord of the Rings fans in here? All right, it's looking like The Hobbit will not be staying on the list. Unfortunate for my Lord of the Rings fans out there, but it's got to go, it's got to go. I did say keep The Hobbit. Okay, no, all right, yeah. All right, there it goes. Sorry, guys. No more Hobbit. No more Hobbit. That was fun. A quick little hour-long stream. I will be streaming again on Friday, possibly Saturday, and also on Sunday. Friday's stream is going to be chill, relaxed. We're going to be doing gaming-related. What was it? Oh, well, I'll give you a second to think about it. But I will be, on Friday, I'll be doing reactions and chats and Q&As. We won't be playing anything. It'll just be me sitting here with my face staring at you. Staring into your soul. Like this. And then on Sunday, my girlfriend and I are going to be starting Lego Star Wars co-op stream right here. That's going to be fun. She's going to be doing all the entertainment work, and I'm just going to be hanging in there, watching, enjoying it, having fun, chillaxing. Let her take over the stream for a while. And Saturday, I may or may not do like a 3-hour Wolfenstein stream. We're going to see. That sounds fun. I want to do it. We're going to see if I actually feel like I can do that, though. I also have a lot of work to do, so I may not be able to work that in. What do we got, Michael? If you want, I know you have my email. You can always email it to me, and I'll put it in the Discord server channel. That won't be a problem with me. You guys remember when my channel got hacked and somebody live streamed a Donald Trump themed cryptocurrency scam? It sounds like I'm making it up, but that really happened. Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow is being re-released on Steam. Yeah, I already bought it. I bought it like an hour or two after it got shadow dropped. It's on there. I was already wanting to do a series on Splinter Cell potentially in the future, so I bought all the Splinter Cell games, but they didn't have Pandora Tomorrow on there. And I was like, what the fuck? Why? But it's on there now, and I own it. Always fun, going to be a good weekend. I agree, yeah. Pepperidge Farms remembers? Hell yeah. All right, well, we're going to call it a night there, fellas. Michael, Dizzy Lane, Hammond, Eric. Who else tuned in? B-Man99 if you're still watching. Who else? I'm going to make sure. Scott's Thinker was here. Bartek. All the homies. Steven Even. Always appreciate you guys showing up, showing out. It's always a great time for a stream. Knew that would interest you. You were right. I also watched episode 1 of Splinter Cell Death Watch today on Netflix, and I hated it. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, I should see you on Friday. If you guys are free on Friday around the same time, we'll do reaction stream. Sunday, Lego Star Wars Co-op, maybe Saturday stream. But until then, thanks for tuning in, guys. Always appreciate you. Yeah, I think of a better way to end these streams.